There's a few nice mallards. There's no woodies though, which I'm okay with.
Jackson, get him, shoot. Rack it.
Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. I was doing some scouting during duck season, checking multiple locations to see if any birds were using them nearby on some public land.
Guys, I just came across this old kayak. Here they come, guys.
I found multiple holes with wood ducks all over it. Hunted it with some good friends. Made for a good duck season. There's my limit. Well, one day I was hiking into a spot to check for birds and I ended up spotting a small swamp that was loaded with teal, around a place that I used to deer hunt. And there was also a few mallards on it as well.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Real nice.
So I grabbed my camera real quick and I threw it up on a tripod and took some footage here. The following day, I reached out to all my friends and planned a hunt to go get them the following weekend.
Alright guys, so I scouted this pond yesterday and I seen some ducks out there. I snuck in here, saw a few ducks, spooked a mallard off, and I texted my friends, found a spot because I was scouting all day yesterday. And anyways, I backed out of here and Reese got off work today and we decided to come back to the pond. We were just going to sit up on it, throw 3 decoys out. He's got the decoys right there. And we were just going to sit here and hopefully some ducks were going to come in. Well, we got here and literally there was 40 ducks out there already, and probably 35 of them were teal. So obviously you guys will see the footage here. I'll put it on the screen so you can see it, but we're gonna go around this swamp, work over to the other swamp, try to see if there's any ducks on that swamp too. So just in case tomorrow or on Sunday when we have the boys come out here, we'll shoot this pond and then jump shoot the other pond in case there's anything over there. So we're gonna jump over there real quick just to do a little scouting. We are out here on that little swamp that I've been talking about where we saw those ducks the other day. There was like 35, 40 teal and that one mallard. I got 4 plus me out here, so 5 guys out here. We're gonna see if we can't get it done this morning. We're setting up the decoys and it's about 6:45, so we got about 45 minutes till legal. Moon's out, crisp morning. We got a slow 2-mile-per-hour north wind, well, south wind headed north, so should be a good morning. It's out of the south going north. So
that way south?
Behind us is south. This way is north. Yep. That's why we decided to sit up in the middle over here. All right guys, we've got about maybe 5-8 minutes. Hopefully these ducks come in early. We've got a good maybe 10 decoys over here. We've got like 8 to 10 over here. It's probably 10 including the spinners. We've got a hole right in front of us that we all can shoot into. So that's where we're gonna try to get them to decoy to. Got him. Gosh, I can't see him.
He's right there. He just went down.
Did he?
Yep.
Just shoot him if you can see him. Jackson, get him, shoot him. Rack it.
I got one more. Oh, right here. Kill him. one on the bank right there, you're right. Right up, right up, right up, right up. Got it. Hey, will you guys grab that one for me? Oh, never mind, I can get him.
Oh, these are all green wings, actually.
There was a couple blue ones in there.
Yep, all green wings, guys. That was nasty, boys.
Yep.
That first, Jackson, it's always that first like 20 minutes.
That was sweet.
Well, they worked better than what I thought. I thought it would just be one big
swap.
pack, but they were all just like circling and
They're just
coming in separately.
coming in little 5s and 6s. And
Yeah, which was perfect because that allowed us kind of all to get some shots at them.
Yeah,
Except Jax. Jax was like you were being too cautious.
Oh, you got a young Drake, Bailey.
That was awesome. That was probably one of the better mornings I've had out.
I did not know they had birds like this.
It's not everywhere, dude. Oh yeah, yeah. If they're not landing on the water,
I'm freaking ready now. However,
if they're not landed, it's about freaking.
the only other time I've shot like skeet or a shotgun was at Alex's backyard.
Alright. Ready? Hold.
So my friend gave me this lens, and there was only one way to get rid of it.
I'm getting married!
Yeah, when we saw Teal out here, I was like,
Ask Bailey what I told him what we should do when we saw Teal out here.
go back to the car and get our guns and shoot them.
Yep.
If we had the guns right now. Oh, dude. I know, but I want to save the spot.
This late in the year is nuts. Like nuts.
Really?
You shoot.
Because they're quick. Yeah.
Well, early teal season is September 1st to 16th because that's when they're here.
Yeah.
Like, you don't shoot them. You might shoot a couple of them throughout the like actual duck season, but you don't get them like this. You don't get 30 of them in your face.
As we wrapped up the morning and hiked back to the vehicles, we were met by some state land deer hunters that were not at all happy with us and said that we were hunting their spot.
The birds aren't always in the same spot once, you know. Deer are the same way. But
The first duck hunters I encountered, I was already in my stand. Like, there was nobody parked here. You know, my stand's right there. It's not working much. I don't get to get out as much as I'd like.
like I said, we're not always going to be here.
No, these guys aren't from around here, so, you know, every once in a while, once in a blue, actually, this is the first time we've been together in what, like 4 or 5 months at least. So we've never, all of us have never hunted together. So, I mean, give it a few days, I'm sure, you know, you guys will be all right with the deer will be back. You know, also, if,
know better when I see the 4 cars parked here just to go somewhere else.
yeah, that's what I would have done for sure.
Thing is, you know, deer season, so I'm not really thinking about duck hunting.
Deer and duck do intertwine. I know there's not a lot of duck hunters around here, mostly deer hunters, but there's a lot of ducks around here.
Right.
There is.
This is just a friendly reminder to all the state land hunters out there that it's first come, first serve no matter what type of species that you're hunting. They were super upset with us duck hunting their deer hunting location and said that we were blowing it up.
We come out of the woods, these guys are literally just like waiting for us to get out of there. And I don't know about you guys, but all of you guys who hunt state land, if you pull up to a spot and there's 4 cars, are you going somewhere else? I probably would you?
Oh, yeah, because why the would I go into a spot in the whole entire forest where there's other people? It's stupid.
Has scent, they just walk through it. I mean, they're all gonna be hunting on top of each other. Granted, we were not deer hunting, but we were duck hunting. And we were also letting off shots, and these guys were so salty, and they kept saying, we've been hunting here for 6 years. Well, you know, unfortunately, that's what we all have to agree with. This is state land. You got to share it with other people.
Oh, yeah, and then they were super paranoid. They thought we were going to go back in for deer, and I'm like, nope. You see that stack of birds right there? We're done.
we
I don't ever see birds in there. I'm like, well,
yeah, obviously there is. That was wild. That was one of the most awkward, interactions I've had.
held hostage for 30 minutes.
Yeah, held hostage. Like, as soon as we come out of the woods, they're like by our cars. I mean, yeah, it was just like they were really hostile for like that first. I don't know, man. That was weird. That was some weird shit. Can we talk about how that was?
That was stupid, dude. We've been coming here for 6 years.
Were they just waiting for us to leave? They were literally waiting for us to leave.
They wanted to tell us to never come back, but we'll be back.
We'll be back.
I'm pretty sure we beat them out there too.
We definitely did, because there was no cars there when we left.
Yeah.
When we left the spot at 6:30.
known better. I saw cars.
Yeah, you should have.
At 6:30, we walked out there.
I just want you guys to know that if you guys were not here, that would have not gone that way.
I know. I tried to make it nicer,
I let
dude.
Bailey do all the talking because I mean, you guys. I was saying shit back there just quietly, like.
I know.
State Land operates on a first-come, first-served basis. Our group arrived well in advance of the other group who chose to come in later. While it's important to respect fellow hunters, it's also essential to recognize that hunter harassment can also occur from other hunters. Stay safe, and if you enjoyed this video, consider liking and subscribing for future content.
Anyways, it looks good though. I was coming around the corner, I was like, oh damn, there's ducks out here.